What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to your ModHub update for Farming Simulator 19. We've got a few new mods in the ModHub. Let's get to work. Let's check them out. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
All right, so we've got 3 new mods in the ModHub this morning. 2 of which are PC and Mac only. Only 1 is for all platforms. Let's start with the PC and Mac only mods, guys. So to begin with, we have the Egri Bumper. You can see we've got them on both of the Steyr here and the John Deere. Now, the interesting thing about this mod is that it's not just something you activate per game per se. This is not a mod you would purchase and be able to disconnect. Now, I cannot remove this bumper from either of these tractors right now. I would need to disable the mod or go to the shop. So this is an addition to the options on each of these tractors. I'll show you what we're talking about here in a bit. But the nice thing about it is, well, number one, for instance, this one here has weights on it, so I think it's 1,600 kilograms. This one here has 0 weights on it. It's just a bumper. Now, as well, we still have access to our front connection points, the PTO, as well as the 3-point hitch is fully optionable still. However, it's not available for all tractors. It depends on the model. I believe most of the ModHub ones that have the connection point available, it does work on. However, a lot of the third-party mods, from what I've seen so far, it does not work on. So a lot of the Coloss tractors that I currently run with, it's not an option for those. It also has lights on it. Just pull this up. You can see there you've got lights. There's no turn indicators or anything like that, however. Just some little front lights, but I cannot lower this. I cannot raise it. I cannot drop that weight off. It is an option of the tractor. So we'll take a quick look at one of our tractors and let's see what we got. So as you can see here, we are looking at our 7R. We have our standard options for wheels and tire brands, but we also have the Agribumper. Now, currently this has not connected. You also have the basic, and then you can start bumping this up by weight all the way up to 5,000 bucks at 1,600 kilograms. Kind of cool. So very similar to the GPS system, but you have to activate that inside the menu instead of being able to just drop the bumper in game, and it will add weight to it that way. Kind of cool. As well, I should note that the color goes with whatever tractor it happens to go with. You do not have a choice of changing the color of it. All right, next up we have the IMT. This is the 550. It's the deluxe version or the upgraded engine version. So base price on this is 96,000. I believe this one is 110 because I've gone with the larger motor and the dual tires. So you have options for all their standard wheels there, going with singles, weighted, or duals. There's no skinnies or anything along those lines. This is a 360 horsepower tractor. I believe this one, the upgraded motor, is upwards of 400. But this is an articulating tractor, of course. Let's jump inside and take a quick look at what it looks like in there and how she sounds. There you go, fires it up. And you can see the interior, fairly basic. I mean, I guess that's what you would expect. And obviously it is a articulating style tractor. There is one option for this one. You can remove those rear fenders, but that is it. You've got some animations inside the engine area. Very cool. Nice tractor. Not bad. Let's go take a quick look in the store at this one. So the 5360 is the base. The 5500 is the upgraded one we had up there. So base price, like I said, 96,000. You can get rid of the rear fenders. Your wheel setup is your standards, wheel weights, and twins. You can see the difference there. So you go up to 10,000 bucks extra for the twins. And then for our engine setup, you've got the 5360 or the 5500. I was off. That's 550 horsepower you're going to get with that 5500. So quite a substantial amount more. And once again, both those mods are only available for PC and Mac. Now, let's move down to the large capacity buckets, the Flegal buckets here. These are available for all platforms, guys. We have a couple different variations here, and we also have a couple different brooms. So all of these will have options for the standard color gamut arrays. Kind of to be expected there. So it's all Fliegl equipment, so you're going to get the standard colors in game. So of course you'll find all the buckets in the front loader section of your store. You can see here we have all 4 of them. They range in capacity from, what is our capacity, the smallest one here? So 1250 all the way up to 2150 liters. And of course your prices are 1900 to 2750. And of course they're a little bit of a difference in size as well. So you're down from 1.6 meters all the way up to 2.8 meters. Now as well with this package, you get these two little brooms here. So the 2.0 and the 3.0, you're looking at 800 or 550 bucks or $800 and 2 or 3 meters depending. Now also note with these two brushes, you can change the colors of the bristles, of course. So yellow is the standard, and this one here is blue, which once again, it has the full gamut of colors, just like the buckets, which is kind of cool. Now, these will not work with any other buckets that I have tested. I've tested 2 of the in-game ones. They didn't work with either of those. Just be aware of that. So let's go test how these brooms actually work. Make sure they work with the way they're supposed to. Now, it's not exclusive exactly how they connect. You can see we've got the smallest bucket here with the largest broom. The biggest bucket with the smallest broom. It doesn't make a difference. You can connect whatever one you want. As long as they're all the Flegal buckets, it does not matter. So we're just going to take this one and yeah, go to town here. You can see that since I don't own this land, right off the bat here, I'm getting a warning saying it's trying to do something, but it's not allowed. Let's go over to the chicken coop we have over here. I made a bit of a mess, and we're going to see what happens when I go to clean it up now. Put that down. It's kind of angled in so we can watch. And does it just clean it all up? Look at that. And Bob is your uncle. She's done. Nice. It doesn't go into our bucket. It just disappears. Very cool. Actually, that's not bad at all. I like that. That's a fun way of doing that. And a little less work. Nice. Cool. And I also found this kind of interesting. You can essentially mow grass with it. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Look at that. And if you go into a crop with it, it will destroy your crop and clean it all out. Actually, it'll actually create a field. Look at that. It's a field roller. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. I should mention, I am having problems with the IMT. For those of you on PC, for some reason, whenever I have that mod loaded up in-game right now, and I go to exit, it does crash my game. So just be aware that I'm not sure if I have a conflict with another mod or not. Some investigating is due on my part to happen here soon. But it's not working properly for me when I save my game with that particular mod loaded up. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this ModHub update. You will find these all, of course, in the ModHub. You can download them at your leisure. But we will see you tomorrow, hopefully, with some new mods then. Enjoy the video. Make sure you drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys then. This is Klutch. Over and out.